I'm James Spann. This is the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Thursday, the 8th of April. As we do this update early this morning, it's raining with thunder. No severe weather. That's the good news. Weather turns cooler today and beyond today. Things look dry for maybe a long time, which is odd for April because this typically is a wet, stormy month. Let's look. First off, the sky cam coming from Tuscaloosa. Rain is falling there in West Alabama. Showers and storms moving in really a little ahead of schedule this morning. Up in Jasper, the streets are wet from the rain they picked up there. Looks like rainfall amounts have been so far about 1/4 of an inch with this band of showers and storms. And from the Birmingham Metro, that's the Inverness sky cam. The storms are about to move in there. Well, there's our big trough pushing the band of showers and storms through. And there's the radar at the insane hour of 4:55. Heavy storms there from near Aniana right down through downtown Birmingham, then down to Centerville, Brent, and near Demopolis. And still some light rain behind that, but once that line passes, that's it for the heavier rain this morning. And there's the regional view, and you can see that it's part of that big band that runs from New Orleans all the way up into the Great Lakes region. And there is some rain behind the front, and we'll still mention a chance of showers in the wake of that this morning, but certainly by the lunch hour today, it looks like everything will be long gone. The storms will more than likely re-intensify as they move east and we get the daytime heating process going on. And there is a standard slight risk of severe weather all the way from Tallahassee up to Buffalo. Includes places like Macon, Columbia, Charlotte, Washington, Baltimore, Pittsburgh, and Philadelphia. So we are quite blessed that the storms came through at the pre-dawn hours like this, so we had no severe weather issues. And that's the overall rain we're expecting with this morning, and this is suggesting rain amounts of about 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch. Might be a little aggressive. Looks like most spots are going to wind up with 1/2 inch or less. All right, here's the modeling. This is the OZGFS at 1 o'clock today. This is at 500 millibars. And there's your trough. There's your line of showers and storms moving out at midday. And, of course, it's going to be noticeably cooler today. But I do think the sun begins to break out this afternoon. And it just depends on how early the sun comes out. If no sun, we'll be in the 60s all day. If the sun does break out for a while, we could be up there close to 70, but certainly noticeably cooler. Tomorrow, beautiful day. And again, as we've talked about, tomorrow morning and Saturday morning, we'll start the day around 40. The colder pockets, the valleys, could see a little bit of frost with the potential for low and mid-30s. But the high tomorrow should be in the upper 60s. Weekend, beautiful. At Saturday, sunny with low 70s. Sunday, sunny with mid-70s. Next week, I'm telling you, things look pretty dry. There's Monday, we stay quiet. Tuesday, big storm lifting out of the Rockies, but passing way north of us because of that. There's Wednesday, a 582 ridge right over us. And that will suppress everything well to the north. And should be a warm and dry day, probably up to close to 80, maybe low 80s on Wednesday. And Thursday of next week, a week from today, we stay dry. So as you can see, after the rain gets out this morning, going to be dry for a while. 3 days later, some hint there of a trough coming through, and that could be our next chance of rain, and that's 12 days from today, a long way out there. And then at the end of the forecast on the 23rd, now that looks relatively cool for much of the nation. A vortex setting up just north of the Great Lakes, but again, we've seen all kind of different looks out there. But the one thing that has been very consistent, we have seen no sign of any major severe weather issues here, or really threats at all for the next 15 days, and that's good. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We will have notes on the blog, the next video here by 3:30 or so today. And if you're local to us, we, of course, invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 in Birmingham at 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day, and God bless.